chit chat video catching you guys up on my health journey, my weight loss journey, what's been going on, what am I doing, how much do I weigh, and all of that good stuff. So let's just jump right into it. The last time you guys saw me, it was doing a chit chat video like this about my health journey. Was not March, no. It was November 26th. I was doing the JJ Virgin's Low Sugar Impact Diet. I was doing it, but I was struggling to do it. I don't know if it was because it was a time of year with the Christmas, the holidays, and trying to change my diet so dramatically. I found it very, very challenging, very, very hard, and I couldn't do it. So that's the last time you guys seen me do any type of this type of video. In January, I was feeling horrible. At that point, I already stopped working out. I started eating out all the time, and it just started going downhill, really, from when I stopped doing the videos. In January, I did weigh myself. I weighed 213 pounds, and I already felt miserable, low energy, fatigued, bloated. My blood pressure was starting to get worse. I wasn't able to control it too much with the meds that I was on. I had to go up a higher dose, which I eventually did end up having to go higher. So it was not a good time, but it wasn't until March. The middle of March, I weighed myself. I weighed 215 pounds in the middle of March, around the 15, 16, around there. And I was feeling even worse. So I knew something had to give. I knew something had to happen. I didn't know what exactly I wanted to do. I was feeling overwhelmed on what to do. I thought I wanted to do the JJ Virgin's diet again, maybe do the Dr. Oz again, or the Suzanne Summers or something. I wanted to find a program. So I didn't even know what I was going to do. So what I did do is I started watching YouTube videos again. I started watching everybody I do watch that are on a health journey. And I started getting inspired and things like that. I knew one thing that I did have to do was move. I knew I had to start exercising. I knew that had to just come back into my life. But as far as dieting and that, I didn't know what I wanted to do. I was watching a lot of people on YouTube do the Weight Watchers. A lot of people that I watch do Weight Watchers. So I thought, you know what? Let me see if I want to do that. If that's something for me. I've never done Weight Watchers, but I thought maybe that's something I could do. So I told my husband one day, I said, you know what? I think I want to do Weight Watchers. Let me look into it. I know it's a point system. I know there's different systems you can do. And he says, that's fine if that's what you want to do. But then he said something to me. He said, but I think you know what to do. And when he said that, I really, really did. I wanted not to start anything new. I didn't want to start anything new. And so I wanted to keep it simple. I'm not saying Weight Watchers isn't simple or anything. I'm just saying I didn't want to start anything new, So what I decided and what I knew really what I needed to do was calories in, calories out, So MyFitnessPal is what works for me to keep my calories in check, and my Fitbit here helps me to keep in check what I'm putting out in terms of calories, and that's what I decided to do. I wanted to keep it simple. Again, it's not to say that Weight Watchers isn't, but it would be a new program for me. It would, starting another thing, and I just didn't want to do that. So that's what I'm doing. I'm doing MyFitnessPal and I'm doing Fitbit to help me with my exercise. I officially started my journey March 31st. I weighed myself that day, and I still weighed 215. So from March 15 around there to March 31st, I was the same weight, 215 pounds. 215.4 or something, but I just marked it in at 215. When I weighed myself on my scale has an option to record what I weigh. I'm user 2 on my scale. When I weighed in March 15th, I just wanted to weigh myself, so I didn't want to record anything, and then I saw 215. I thought, that's crazy. When I went back March 31st, I should have recorded it, but I I couldn't do it. I couldn't get myself to record 2:15. I don't know. I mean, who was I kidding? It was what it is. It is what it is. It was what it was. I should have recorded it, but I didn't. I just couldn't get myself to do it. So I just weighed myself, because my scale, you can just jump on and it'll just tell you what you weigh, or you can use your user and record what you actually weigh. So the last time anything was recorded was actually 213, but my official weigh-in is 215 pounds. And I started that March 31st. Okay, on March 31st, I did do a vlog video for you guys. And in that vlog, I do say on there that it's the first time I inputted into my Fitness Pal, and it's the first time I actually exercised since I think it was November of that last year that I did the last chit chat video. So I did do that. I didn't want to do this sort of chit chat video with you guys telling you what I'm going to start doing. I didn't want to do that right away because I wanted to give myself either a month or two. But today I actually felt ready enough to come and do this chit chat video with you guys. So I thought today's the day. And I don't know, I just felt like I needed that time to really, I mean, a month is not a long time for this journey, for this lifelong journey. It really isn't, but I needed that. And so what do I weigh today? Okay, so I weighed myself actually on May 3rd, which was this past Tuesday. Today is Friday, May 6th. Okay, so I weighed myself on the 3rd. I was going to weigh myself today, but I just didn't want to get on the scale that soon. So what I'm going to do is come next week and give you guys a more current, I'll weigh myself and then I'll do the video that day. But anyway, as of May 3rd, this is what I weighed. Okay, so yes, 208.8, and that is a 6.2 pound loss as of May 3rd since March 31st. So I am super excited. I feel better. My blood pressure is great. I've already went down to my normal blood pressure meds, so yay, and it's controlled. I check it, my blood pressure morning when I wake up. I check it right before I work out, and I check it right before I go to bed, and it is beautiful. So, and that just recently happened. That happened within the past week and a half that my blood pressure has been that nice. So I just love it. Things are happening, and I just, that right there gets me very excited, very excited. So yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm just really watching my calories in and calories out with my Fitness Pal and Fitbit. I haven't changed my diet a whole heck of a lot. I am somebody who doesn't need to eat a lot of food. I don't need to eat a lot. Like in one sitting, I don't eat a lot. I just have to eat high calorie foods, with and preservatives and fast food, and not move in order for me to gain weight. That's will have, and for my health to start really getting bad. So I don't have to eat a lot. So my Fitness Pal really helps me to rein in those calories. And then I have changed my diet a little bit. Like I said, I don't eat out as much and I eat more at home, but that's it. I just wanted to keep it as simple as possible, and it's working so far. Maybe later on as my journey continues and I will need to tweak my diet even more and be stronger in my journey, I can do the JJ Virgin's diet again, or maybe get on the Dr. Oz diet or something a little bit more restrictive in that way. I might do that, for a week or two here and there as my journey goes, but I just want to get a little bit more stronger in my journey, I think. But right now, I just want it to be as simple as possible. So I think that's it. The only other thing I want to mention real quick is that I still am on that Determined to Satisfy 100, which is basically moving for 100 days for 25 minutes every single day. I still am doing that. I started that April 10th, that challenge, and I'm actually on day 28 today. I have not skipped a day. I've been sticking with that challenge, and that challenge also helps me to move, because the thing of it is, if you stop one day, you have to start all over from day one, and I don't want to do that. So that's been helping me a whole lot too. So anyways, that is it, my friends. I will come back next week sometime and do another weigh-in. I'm a little bit more, you know, I'll weigh myself that day and I'll do the video that day. So it'll be very, very current. And yeah, sometime next week I'll come. So anyways, that's it, my friends. I hope you enjoyed this video. I want to welcome all of my new subscribers to my channel and give a big thanks to each and every one of you for your wonderful support and always supporting me in this journey. So anyways, my friends, that's it. See you on the next one.